Hello, my name's John Flanagan. I'm one of the operations sections chiefs on Rum Creek Fire. I'll give you the kind of the morning update today. First, we'll kind of orient to the map. This being the Rogue River here and Gillese Road. This is Stratton Creek coming up here, Hog Creek here. This is Bear Camp Road. This is the Graves Creek Road. We'll start down in the Gillese area here, and things are going really well there. They've finished some burnout behind some of the houses, so we got dirt to black, which is what we're looking for. They started mopping up in there. Things are looking real secure. Lots of folks working in there. They're bringing the fire, well, they're bringing the line around here, and things are going well. They've got good lines, good plan in here. You can see up here that there's a little bit of fire. That was some planned fire that ultimately will come back down into this area. They had a spot and across the primary line, so this is kind of the catcher's mitt that will catch it. We'll have it black before then and tie it back in. Things are going well there. They had a great night last night. We have primary line, good all prepped line to here, and then a hand line from here on down to the river. Things are looking good there. Division Alpha is ready to go whenever they're needed. We might reallocate some sources to strengthen, bolster some of the areas that are more priority with some higher values at risk. Up here in Division Echo, that's north of the Rogue River, they've got a lot of their work done. There's another fire, an old fire up there. It was the Dad's Creek fire. They're opening up some of those trails. It's mostly contingency. The fire has not crossed the river at all, but they're making sure these roads are open and preparing. If we did get a spot across the fire, we'd be prepared for it. Have some places to fight fire from, and things are going real well there. On hotel, well, I was at the public meeting last night and maybe painted a rosier picture than what's coming out. We did get our line pushed from Lima through hotel. However, the fire did not cooperate, and we have a fair number of spots here. It's going to be a challenge, but it's not the end of the world. We still got our line, the hand line coming up from here to a dozer line, and then working way out here is still valid, it's still in play. But we have some spots through some of this area. I think maybe 1,000 or 15 acres of growth last night. So here in Lima, we've got a lot of, we pull back, make sure everybody's safe, make a new plan, and start charging back after it. And that's where we're at today. We're getting a new plan. Fire's moved down into some of this area, but we'll be starting to come back and trying to pick that up. While we're doing that, we'll also have Division Papa out working some containment contingency lines out here, continuing with that. And then we're gonna bring some of the people from Division Y who's working on some contingency lines down here around and working on contingency lines a little bit further out, just in case. Our down here in Division Sierra, this being Gillese Road and Stratton Creek, things are looking really good. They're getting the fire nice and tight to the line. They got some hose lay in there. Things are going really well. It gives us a good anchor, and that gives us a place to move from. Overall, it's going to be a tough fire day weather-wise, but it's nothing we haven't seen before, and the people in the area have seen this before as well. We'll be at it hard, and apparently there was a rumor that 3 homes were lost last night. I don't believe that's true. No one has any knowledge of that. Total, as far as I know, is 3 buildings lost, 1 primary residence, and maybe a garage or barn and outbuilding. So want to squelch any rumors there. They can grow quickly. But we appreciate the support. The folks at the meeting last night were wonderful. The community's been great, and thank you for that.
Good morning, everybody. Mark Corliss, Operations Group, representing the structure zone this morning. So we're just going to talk about our plan for the day. So we're going to have, if you've been keeping up with us on the Facebook, we're going to keep the same group up here. It's blue, and it's going to be in the Gleason Rand areas. That's going to be their primary mission today. Just making sure that the fire is away from those structures. Then we have the orange group. Then they're working the southern edge of the fire, all the way down from up here on Peavine Road, all the way down to Hog Creek. Up in the north, we have the green group, and they're working from the Gray's Boat Ramp, kind of up in their area, Echo and Hotel. So they're kind of working their way back, and the primary focus for all those folks is they're going to be working on triage and structure prep, and to make sure that those houses, if the fire does come into those areas, that we can either let the house, if the prep that we've done, we can let the house kind of stand by itself, or if we need to have a rig in there and kind of help it around the house so we can save that property for you folks. We also have a couple of task forces, or I'm sorry, structure groups that are kind of a little further to the east, and you'll probably see those folks out there in the community. They're working up in the Leland Road area, kind of back down into Grave Creek to Wolf Creek, kind of in that general vicinity. That's the red group. And then the yellow group is more down closer into town here into Merlin, and they're going to be kind of driving around checking out houses. And a lot of those folks are just getting us a plan together so we can, if the fire does kind of, you listen to John and he kind of told you some of the concerns that they're having, and so they're making some contingency plans, and so that's kind of what we're doing as well. So we're all just working together as a team to try to figure out where this is going to go and how we can best mitigate it and save your guys' property. So that's what I have for today. I hope you all have a good day.